I've passed in two more sheriff's SUVs. The one had their red and blue light on, the other one didn't. But this is a number coming from my passenger seat. Here's another number coming from the passenger seat at me. That's more likely the number that's causing the heart chest pain. It has to be something super high like that. That's coming from the passenger seat at me. And see, you can see the peak keeps moving. Look at that. Look how high that is. The peak just keeps staying up so high. That's why I'm having heart palpitations so bad. I don't think it's gonna stop. Wow. There it is, max again. I'm here at the apartment complex. I'm coming in the exit. It's still going over there in the passenger seat. Still having the same symptoms. I'm also having fasciculations in my left leg. Assault and battery that's coming from the mattress. Currently being assaulted and battered in the left ear with a direct energy weapon. That is coming from the left side of the room. It's likely that coming in an angle at my ear. Well, at least this is more of a true reading. I think that's hilarious. From the ceiling. It's from the wall at the foot of the bed, that wall. That is coming from the window wall. Let's see if there's anything actually coming from the window. That's just doing a scan of that whole area. Up in that area. Or all ceiling. Worse. And worse. And worse. I'll let you see that. That's coming in like a jackhammer to the brain, back of the brain. And that's what it is. Will be at my neck. With that number, it's coming in like a jackhammer as well. Wow. Eyes, sinuses. Also coming in at the face. I didn't even get a chance to reset it. Here you go. And if you don't understand what it feels like to sleep with this on you, radiation extremely high. What it was originally, that's the back of the head. All right, let's do a reading of this cesspool of the couch that is an RF radiation beacon, basically. We'll call. Here's the seat area, that's the max. That is the back of the couch. That's coming from above where the head would be. And this is the rest of the body. You see it would, that would be coming at me from the right. It would be coming at me from the left. Coming at the face. That would be coming at the body. Look at that. Look at that number. No wonder I was having back pain last night while I was sitting here and I had it in the pelvis. When you've got that coming, that would be coming at me from the left. This is coming at me from the right. That is really bad too. At the head from the ceiling. And I would say all this is able to be controlled. With the way all these numbers are, I would say that that is coming at the face from the front. I think I did that right. The floor. That's what the floor is registering. The floor over here, so it's just as bad. The whole, just standing here. I'm standing in radiation I'm being struck by a directed energy weapon right here in the jaw. Oh, and that is what is coming into that area. So this is coming from in front of me. This is coming from behind me. It's coming at my chest from the ceiling. Oh, that just went up. So I don't know if they were. There you go. There's another ceiling and coming into my head. Lots of these.
Data from Mars, Express, and the Trace Gas Orbiter will be created through plasma interactions and photochemical breakdown. The brightness progressional analysis lies a different world, so that during comets,
They are turning up the juice, if you know what I mean.
You know what's funny about body language? Most people don't even know they're profound agents and psychologists and interrogate in the frequency of someone's breath. They can read a room in 3 seconds.
Just starting out, still in the parking lot, and there we go. There's a person walking, I would say is a gang stalker, because that is what is coming from that person. 37,000. On the road here, 235,000. It's the sheriff's truck, look at them! Passing the gas station here on Burrs, 49,800. 319, and it appears my scooter in the back trunk is being weaponized against me. 51,700 is shooting me in the back. 346, just left Walmart and I'm being hit from behind again. Still having the incapacitator type device symptoms, extremely a lot of pressure in the diaphragm and stomach, which is affecting the breathing. There's one reading from above me, but there's a bunch of readings in the 30s. That might be from my leg where it's sitting. Enforcement had to reset it, but 76,400 is my current reading. Not sure if that's from that Tampa cop was coming this way. I'm not sure if they went by and pinged me or 421,000. It's 5:02. I'm here on speed outs. 520. That incapacitator weapon is turned on. I'm struggling to breathe. This is the only reading I'm getting is 19,700, and that's at my ear. My right ear is hurting really bad, and that's the only reading I'm getting. 524. I think the incapacitator device was turned off. That's my reading I have there. It's being controlled here in this area. I can hear clicking noises in there, and it clicked. I would say three separate times it clicked. So it's being controlled here in this center console area. And there's a sheriff right there. So it's probably that one right there, probably controlling it. It's 5:30. The incapacitator weapon was turned on back again at 5:26. Right after I passed that sheriff deputy. It's 5:30. The incapacitator weapon was turned on back again at 5:26. Right after I passed that sheriff deputy. Being hit in the right ear again. It's 5:42. Coming from the passenger seat. 5:44, and the incapacitator device has been turned up again really strong. It's 5:59, 83,000, and it's coming from the, I believe it's like the driver's side mirror. And it's affecting, actually both of my jugular veins are being affected. I think that's why my breathing, when the pressure on the diaphragm is why I have such a hard time breathing. It's cutting off my jugular vein. The pressure from the center area that I keep hearing that clicking in. So it would be hitting me likely in both jugular veins at the same time. 6:05, getting hit in the right ear again. Sheriff there. Another sheriff. How many sheriffs do you guys see while you guys are out? Oh look, he hit me good. At least we got him, right? 7,000. Another sheriff. Another 92,000 reading, and that was coming from above. Z. Oh, perfect. ZUK50. That one is the one who got me with 92,000. And the incapacitator device is turned on, 6:21. Sheriff is deputy still in front of me. Still in the same spot, 72,300, 6:22. He's over there chair. Wall here. Big device turned on in the ceiling. Moment of peace. This is what's coming out. This will be to my right while I'm sitting. Amazon Fire Stick before turning the TV on.